underground lair that was stashed underneath a old ruined church. Underneath, you seem to have found the source of the undead, or at least where they're coming from. Through some fighting and some struggling and a lot of skeletons, you've made your way to the final chamber, where scouted out before you is a large, two-armed, winged dragon-like creature. A room with multiple skeleton archers. 3 townspeople standing over a pit of grimy-looking green sludge, and a person wearing white robes similar to the True Order. Preston scouted that out, and then I believe returned back to the party.
Yep.
You guys hear the sound of someone chanting some kind of intricate spell downstairs. Norman, you have your skeleton brass band summoned. And that is where we will begin today's session. As a warning, I am cooking food because my fiance is not here right now. So in about 20 minutes, I'll have to go flip my food. And then 20 minutes after, I will have to pull it out. Just as a warning to you guys. So, any questions before we begin?
Yes. What is that haste that was on my character?
I
Yes,
believe
you have lost
hasted.
haste.
No, I was just
think
asking
it
about
ran
the icon.
out.
Yeah, it timed out, and Dance Macabre is his concentration.
Okay, I was just trying to remember if that thing on my icon was something left over from that.
Dorville and Kaz, you both are currently holding items that give off light to handle the light structure, just as a reminder.
Yeah, you won't need them downstairs.
Ah, there we go.
I mean, you might be able to burn somebody, I guess.
Could you, Shoma, prepare a kind of asset that shows the gold area of effect?
The what area effect?
Cone of cold?
60-foot
cone.
I do have a 60-foot cone prepared.
Excellent. That's all
I have it in an angle, and I have it in a straight line.
Okay. Just as long as it's prepared, because I picked up Cone of Cold for my level up.
Oh god, it's so fantastical.
Really colorful.
Hey.
Well, we're probably gonna have to prepare a 6-foot cone.
6-foot cone? The hell does that mean? A 6-foot cone?
60.
I gotcha.
Cone.
Or was I stupid in?
Yeah, it's the same cone I was talking about.
6-foot cone. Done.
In a 6-foot cone.
If you know what I mean.
I was looking at the text, not the area effect.
You were saying?
That's it. I'll keep that for later.
Do you need to cast some light down below?
I don't know what the fudge was.
Alright,
You rolled a DF.
Finish.
Okay, so
Fuck.
I'm pretty much in the position I want to be for heading down the stairs.
I'm pretty good.
I'm assuming your skeletons can sneak.
They have trumpets, my friend.
They
How
do
about
every time they step.
How about I stay up here and you give me the word to release the horde?
Well, the cleric will probably see us as soon as we leave the gate. So probably no point in staying up here.
Well, you could always try to get a surprise attack in.
Whoever
if you
can
have-
sneak.
Yeah, if you have a ranged weapon, you might be able to get a surprise off.
Yeah. Okay. If you can sneak, follow me downstairs, and if you can't, you'll know when to rush in.
Guess that's you, Erst.
Yep.
I think you're
I'm the
only
sneaky
sneak-
one.
Am I the only sneaky one?
In fact, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna pop Pass Without a Trace. I haven't done it in my spellbook yet. I'm doing that now, but I decided to take it like before the session started.
Go into the compendium. You should be able to.
Yeah,
Okay.
Well, if you try to cast it on Preston, you're gonna have to find him first. According to the roll, he just vanished from existence.
I put it in chat. Team speak.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay.
One thing as a note here, with if you want to use Pass Without Trace or not, there really isn't anything to hide behind when you enter the room.
Right, there's nothing but an acid, what appears to be an acid pool in the middle.
Yes. So your stealth is going to get you to probably the edge of the room, but there really is nothing stopping you from being seen, even with
All right.
Pass Without Trace. So I don't know if you want to hold on to that spell slot.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold on.
Okay.
Nice stealth roll.
Yeah, Preston is extremely stealthy.
I still need to do it.
Now let's see if you can beat him.
I don't even know what it is. Oh,
All right.
Oh,
All right.
nice, nice.
The assault team is prepared. Are you all going down, or is it just you three?
It's gonna be them three.
Mm,
I don't know the layout of the room. I should probably just stay up here.
I have
I'm
a
gonna-
giant shining sword, so
You should probably stay up here. Then.
plus I have heavy armor, so I'm not very, you know. I take a stealthy pose and fail.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay up here and just keep an ear out. As soon as I hear fighting, I'll run down the stairs with my skeleton army.
That's assuming we can neutralize the skeletons that control the gate.
I can always peek through it, at least for myself. I don't know about Norman, can you magic your way through things?
No.
No.
I can magic my way through things.
Yeah.
In the other way. I would just say just make sure that we're on one side. At least somebody strong enough to hit that lever is on the other side of the portcullis if it ever goes down. So even if we were to get a stealth round and just to get forward quick enough. I think that's a win in our book. But I'm ready whenever you guys are.
I'm ready.
What's your marching order? Just sort of line up.
I'm first.
I'm probably going to be last, seeing as that I'm the ranger. Unless you guys want me to melee it.
No, I would probably say shooting first would be best.
All right.
I'm assuming as soon as we enter the light area, we'll be seen automatically.
Dorville, since you are going down, what do you do with your torch? So you come down the stairs with your torch, they're going to see it.
Yeah, just toss it. I'll give it to the blind weirdo.
You're muted again.
I'm not muted. Fuck! I've been talking to you for the past 3 goddamn minutes. Discussing plans. Trying to
Stop
figure out.
fiddling with your buttons.
I'm not fiddling with my goddamn buttons. Okay, maybe when I sit it down. Okay, I was trying to ask. So there's a portcullis ahead of us, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay.
It is open.
Yeah.
Is the room? Is it lit? The room?
I'll repeat what I saw downstairs. There's an open gate. There are probably skeletons to the right and the left.
Was it lit?
What?
Well, the room was it lit?
Yeah, it's extremely well lit after the gate, and at the far end of the room there's a flying beast and the cleric.
Okay.
Between them and the gate there's some kind of a pool with green liquid inside. That's about it.
Okay. When we sneak forward, I'd like to stay like by the gate. You know, the portcullis. In case it does drop down, I want to try and make sure it doesn't crush anyone. And we can get everyone in here who we can get in.
As soon as we pass the threshold, we'll probably be spotted.
We've probably already been seen, to be honest.
Well, I can approach the gate without being seen. I didn't see any dragon eggs.
No, there were no dragon eggs.
And I don't think the thing is a dragon anyway.
Okay, guys, these eggs are getting.
All right, so
Well, let's quit pussyfooting around and do it.
let me double check marching order. Preston first, then
I handed my torch to Norman.
All right.
Yeah, I'll hold on to it.
All right. So Preston comes down first. Dorville comes down second, and Erst comes down third.
It looks like a lionfish thing.
Lion fish thing. How do you know it's lion?
It just looks like a lion.
What does look like a lion? It doesn't look like a lion. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that looks like a lion.
No, it isn't.
It is too.
Hippo and Hyena, I have not transferred you over to the map just yet, as you do not see. So you three come down. Oops.
We three come down and complain about whether it's a lion or a scorpion.
Yes.
Wait, so this is the room we're playing around with?
Oh fuck! Hold on.
That's all. I have
Get
2
out of
people.
there. Get out of there.
All right.
User joined your channel.
Sorry, I had you guys in a waiting room. That's what you're looking at right now.
The green room.
Alright, so
So,
just-
Preston, you notice that one of the people at the edge of the pool is now missing, and the pool of acid is bubbling.
bubbly.
I also see a skeleton with a crossbow that I didn't see before. What's the line where the shadows end? Somewhere here?
You talking about like right in front of you?
When will I be spotted? Is what I want to know.
Probably right before you cross this current threshold.
Okay, so I'm under the gate right now.
Yes, you are right there by the gate. I put an icon there. Yeah. There's an icon. It shows that it's open.
Yeah, it does look like this is the portcullis we were talking about.
Yes.
Okay. I could just barely see it.
Preston, as you came down the stairs, you noticed that Dorville and Erst were not the quietest batch of people.
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
You
crunch.
think that if they were to come closer than they are now, they might alert it before they cross that threshold.
Okay, I'm going to signal them to stop and peek around the corner.
All right, I will let
Yeah.
you take one step without actually moving.
Because
Okay.
Dorville can't see, I'm gonna tug him.
All right, so Preston, obviously you don't have.
I got muted, I think.
Do you have dark vision?
No.
Okay, so you believe, thanks to the darkness.
Shimon, you kind of cut out.
Am I cutting out?
Just a bit.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you believe you don't see the entire room. You think that the darkness the darkness is still enveloping most of the room, as you don't see obviously to your right and left, because the light that is
Yeah.
coming off of her is not that bright.
But can I hear anything to the right and the left side?
Yes, to your right you hear the creaking of bones. Like
Okay.
directly to your right, if you can see my pings, it's in this area over here.
Crinkle, crinkle, crinkle.
Okay, so
And it's about 25 feet away from you.
okay, so I'll go back to the other guys and tell them to go immediately right after I start rushing in that direction.
What do these doors look like?
They're bars. They're bars lifted up.
Oh, okay.
There's really no way to
they're
show
not
that
swung
on
open.
the map.
They're not swung open. They're swung
Yeah,
up.
they're not swung open. There's just no way for me to show it on the map.
Okay.
Well, let me see if you can.
I mean, because there's no
I
light.
gotta swap my food. I'll be right back.
All right.
Okay, so as soon as I rush to the right, I'll probably need some backup and make sure the gate is open, and then Norman can march downstairs with his skeleton posse.
And if not, just have the 3 skeletons
And if not, we'll
behind. Have the first one.
Behind the gate, you mean?
Yeah, if the gate closes, have 3 of them kneel. Have the others stand up behind.
I think Dorval might try to hold up the gate.
If it looks like it's gonna fall, I'll try to hold it up.
All right, I'm back. One thing of note, Preston, you know that Dorville also can't see in the dark. So unless you create some light, you're sort of swinging in the dark, literally.
Hmm.
So that is one thing that that is an issue before you head into this room.
Well, let me check my inventory.
Trying to find my.
Oh,
Where the fuck did that link go? I'm upset.
What link?
Never mind, I got it. The link to my rod of lordly might.
any suggestions regarding the light besides, going back up and bring the torch? I can just rush them anyway.
Oh, I'm blind again.
So, what did we agree on?
I don't know. No one's talking.
Well,
Oh.
either I can just charge in and swing blindly at things, or
I mean, I'm assuming me and Norman are charging in once it gets noisy.
Yes.
Well, he's AFK right now.
Oh, yeah.
I'll do what I said and make sure the portcullis doesn't like fall out. How high is the portcullis up?
15 feet.
Okay.
Preston, with sort of the light, you think the room's is probably more than 40, because that's sort of where the creature is attached to the wall high up. It's about 40 feet up.
Okay. Okay. I guess as soon as I rush to the right, Norman will come with a torch and I'll be able to see stuff. Who has the bow?
I have the bow, the crossbow.
Do you have, can you take a shot at the cloak?
I should be able to take a shot.
Okay.
From right here, I can see. One sec. Let me.
I'm assuming skeletons can't see in the dark either.
Yeah, I can shoot these 3. Plus, I see a little body over here.
Those 3 you just marked, yeah, those are town villagers.
Oh, be aware there are 3 skeletons with crossbows that I can see.
Skeletons can see in the dark.
Well, that's great. Then they'll be at a disadvantage too.
So Shamut,
Yes.
the druid and the 2 in front of her are townspeople.
No, the lady in white is a true order,
All right.
and the 2 in front of her are townspeople. She
All
is
right.
casting a spell, and actually, as you guys are sort of planning it out and sort of thinking it through, she kicks one of them into the shit.
So there's 2
Now
now.
there is a single villager left.
Oh, were they alive?
When he hits the pool, you watch as he sort of goes in, bobs back up, and his skin and flesh are melting off of his body.
Last second does a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Guys, this is a hint that we shouldn't be taking too long for things like this.
Yeah.
I didn't realize they were alive.
Did I see that?
Yes, you saw it. Go ahead. I want all of you guys to roll initiative just to get it in the turn order. Your first turn, you can take your surprise turn. So once surprise goes away, then we go from this order. But just to make sure that we know what the order is before we dive into all the crazy shit.
19.
Oop.
Skeletons will.
By the way, is she still chanting, or did she kind of finish that?
She's still chanting.
Okay.
Right. So, we need
Don't we
to.
have the advantage of a surprise?
You do get advantage on surprise attacks.
Skeletons to go.
So it is acid.
It is
Yes.
something.
It appears to be acid, yes.
Question. Did it jiggle or did it splash?
It splashed. Good question.
Okay.
Good
Is
question.
Is it a good question?
It is a very good
Yeah.
question.
There are slimes.
There are slimes. He is 100% right. They have fought slimes before.
Well, let's get to it. I'm gonna start sneaking forward in the dark down the hallway, hand on the wall.
Or I'm thinking about taking a shot at the priestess,
Well,
the
I
true order
moved.
person.
So
Okay. So
Well, I'm basically
Go back.
last, so...
go back.
all right, sir.
So your starting position will be where? I know, Dorval, you're about to run forward. Preston,
Okay.
do you want to start with your head already peeking into the room?
Yeah.
All right, so technically your movement will start from there. Erst and Dorval, okay. Kaz, I'm gonna start at you with your weapon on you, obviously. Line you up there. Dorval has a torch. Get you there. They're literally just to the left of you guys beyond the wall. So, okay. So go ahead and whoever wants to take the first step into the room, and then the other two guys can go ahead and move.
I hustle forward stealthily.
All right, so Dorval, you're
As
gonna
best I can.
stop where? You're gonna go to right
I'm
here.
gonna go to where I know the portcullis is.
Okay.
And
All right.
I'm gonna
So
step to the side.
and then
get
no
ready.
talk. You're gonna. Where are you gonna go?
I'm gonna move right here.
Okay, go ahead. All right, and Preston, what is your move?
I think I'm going to move over here and take a shot at the cleric.
All right. All right. So pretty much what you guys. So you're gonna go forward and take a shot at the cleric. Erst, are you shooting at the cleric as well?
Yeah.
So you're gonna find her. She's got some cover from the dude in front of her, so she'll have a +2 to her AC on your shot.
All right.
Just as
and
Yeah, that's why I'm going around.
yeah, Preston, you'll have a clear shot.
were the skeletons seen?
Skeletons, what?
Did Preston see the skeletons?
I heard them to the right,
Alright.
but I can't see them.
All
Alright.
right. So Preston, go ahead and move, and then that'll sort of just trigger everything, and we'll do your turns, and then we'll go from turn order. And
Okay.
so Dorval, you're pretty much prepped to catch the door.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
braced.
So as Preston enters the room, as you guys, Dorval and Erst, you guys move, since you weren't really stealthy, you sort of, shambled your way forward. The lady says, "We have intruders!" You hear the thing attached to the wall go, "I will take care of them." Every time his mouth opens, this greenish, blurrish mist comes out. So Preston and Erst, go ahead and do your attacks. You guys both have advantage on your attacks. Dorville and Preston, you hear behind you as you come in the sound of a lever flipping. Dorville, you start to hear the pork cutlass coming down.
Raise
Erst, you
myself in
missed. Okay, you rage and do it?
Brace myself in rage.
All right. That hits. Preston, go ahead and roll your attack. Dorval, I want you to give me a athletics check as you brace yourself to try and hold it down. That shall hit.
I can do extra damage too.
Okay. All right, Dorville, you're underneath it. You catch it on your shoulders.
It's heavy.
It is very heavy. You feel like if you weren't braced for it, this would have crushed you.
Which is why I raged and braced for it. Go!
Well, that's disappointing.
Ouch.
What, did you want to
Still extra
crush me?
damage.
No, the damage. A 1 and
I
a 2.
did only 3 extra damage out of 10.
All right, Kaz, I'm gonna put you down in the room. I'm gonna say you come running down,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm going to get you on the board as well with your army.
Excellent.
But
Because
you
I
guys,
yelled for you guys to come.
I'm gonna say you guys have half movement on your first turn.
Okay.
Just because they were down here, you weren't, and I just want to get you on the map so I don't have to worry about it. All right, Dorville is. Go ahead.
I only have 1 attack, or is it a full turn?
Full turn. Full turn.
Oh,
So if
so
you
I
have
have,
more, go ahead.
I have 2 attacks.
All right, go ahead and fire again.
Where is it?
You also still have advantage. She's still surprised.
Okay. So 20 damage overall.
Not bad. Not bad. All right. So we are starting with Dorville, and combat has officially begun.
I'm holding
Dorville,
up
you
the
have
door.
this heavy door holding you down. In essence, you're technically grappled. You cannot move. You need to figure out what to do here.
Okay, I go down to one knee and keep holding it so I have a little better grip on it.
All right. You
So
feel
it's
like
not going to fall.
You feel like you're braced to hold it, so I'm not going to make you try and force you to keep holding it with rolls.
Okay.
You just have it. You have it set. You don't feel like it's crushing you anymore. You're braced perfectly.
Yeah, and I'm waiting for everybody in our party to get through.
All right. Do you want to do something reactionary? Do you want to move forward when they get past you, or is there anything you want to do?
Once they get past me, I'm going to let it go and sprint into the room towards the evil creature.
That'll be your
Yep.
your action when it happens. Or if it happens, you never know. Urs could stay back or somebody.
Well.
And you're stuck.
Oh, forever. Atlas shrugged.
I'm going to move forward.
All right. So it is the big fucking thing's turn.
The weird fish, Doberman, scorpion,
The
dragon.
lion.
Yep, the lion.
It's clearly a scorpion.
The
Can we
weird
not
dog
have
dragon.
this argument right now?
The weird dog dragon.
The creature crawls on the wall.
Spoopy.
Very.
You see it open its mouth. And at an angle tries to line up a shot. Oh, it hit all 3 of you.
Oof.
Yay!
His mouth opens and a black energy forms and fires in a straight line. It crackles through you guys. Go ahead and make dexterity saving throws. So Preston, Dorville, and Hurst.
Woo!
What type of damage is that?
This will be necrotic.
Nice.
Are we assuming they'll have the +4 or after?
They will have the +4 from your aura.
Okay.
It's 15.
I don't know if we were still going to be in range or not.
No, I'll let that happen. I don't want to be a douche. Jesus Christ.
Douche canoe.
Oops. Why did it do that?
Because you have deflect missile added onto it.
Okay. It's not supposed to be added to it.
All
Apparently he dodged it so well he also did the deflect missile.
He caught it and threw it back.
Yeah,
All right,
Oh, please.
so
Oh, please.
Some Kung Fu Panda shit or something.
no, the horizontal flip where he kicks it back.
Okay. That's still a dexterity save.
all right, Preston, I will say you dodge it completely, so you obviously don't take any damage. Erst, you're going to take half. Dorville, you're going to take the full fun brunt of it.
Yay!
I also have evasion.
So, yeah.
That is 36 necrotic damage as it pierces through you.
And half is 18, correct?
Half is 18, correct.
That was a decent chunk.
Dorville, go ahead and also make a Constitution saving throw. As you feel your body locking up on you from this energy.
I can't
If you-
remember.
if
Do I
you-
get advantage?
on con saves? I think from
If I'm
rage, yes.
Yeah, I do if I'm raging.
I think so. If just go ahead and do it with advantage. We'll look later. All right, you save.
Either way, yeah.
Yeah. You brace yourself. You are strong.
I flex.
All right. She continues with whatever she is doing and kicks the final villager into the drink.
Oops.
You watch as he hits, his body melts into the water.
I didn't try to bolt.
Didn't try to what?
To bolt as soon as the commotion started.
No, getting a closer look, you feel that they were compelled to stand there. The same
That
way
sucks.
that they were brought into this area. And you watch as he hits the water, he comes out of his state, and you watch him cry and scream as he burns into the acid. The pool itself begins to bubble, and you see Preston, since you're close enough, you see the skeletal bones that are in this pit begin to shape and form into something as she is still chanting. Her spell is still being casted. Norman,
All right.
the skeletal brigade is here.
Doot doot.
Just bombard her with arrows.
Can I stand there?
Yes, you're good.
Okay. Double check my security. Okay, that's as far as I can go. Can I shoot over Kaz towards the cleric? Do I have a straight shot?
I will say you can shoot over Kaz since you were double his height.
Gonna get a chilly touch.
On her?
Yes.
Shit, food. I'll be right back.
Cliffhanger.
Hey, I can go put on a sweatshirt and gloves.
Did just give myself a good idea for next turn, though. I'm gonna throw holy water in that pit. I don't think it's gonna do much. But can't
Never
really do
know.
much else from that range.
Maybe throw it when it comes out of the liquid.
Yeah, I want to catch it beforehand. It's not going to do all that much damage if it's already out. Unless you feel somehow disrupt it.
Maybe form a puddle on the surface.
Or maybe at least bring something that's going to be hostile to everyone.
I'm back.
Hello.
Okay, I'm here.
Hello?
Everybody here?
Yes.
Okay, so
Except
your
for-
attack.
Hyena.
Yeah, hyena's AFK.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna keep going. Your attack hits, but she's unaffected.
Okay.
You find that she's attuned to the necrotic energy from your attack. She doesn't heal or anything. You just find that she's immune to it.
So as a result, she's unfazed.
Yes.
That'll be the end of my turn. I use my bonus action to man my skeletons, which they'll go on their turn.
All right. Ooh, roost.
I'm gonna move forward. Oh. Damn it, mouse. No. No. I keep double clicking.
All right. Obviously, you see the full room
Yeah.
and all it entails. You see the lever. You see the skeleton that's at the lever.
And I shall say that there are two ranged skeletons at the back right. Stop moving, and I shall shoot the priestess.
All right.
I'm not gonna move any forwards, so I'm gonna move right there, so the thing doesn't have a three-way shot again. Oof.
Sorry about that.
Oof. All right, your crossbow shot misses. Both miss. They both. The first one, you don't get that arrow back. It goes right into the drink. The second one just flies behind her.
And enter.
All right, Preston.
Okay, I think I'm going to rush Helm. Yeah, I'm going to rush Helm. And
Hits. Hits and hits.
and my extra hit.
Misses.
Damn. Let's see if I can do anything about it. No.
Norman, why did you not run in?
I only had half my movement.
Oh.
I came running down the stairs.
But she's still alive.
Don't forget to end turn.
Oh yeah,
End your turn?
Yeah, I'm out of moves.
Alright, Kaz, you're up.
Oh, wrong tool. Half of 25 go to 10 or 15?
Half of 20. What do you mean? What?
Movement speed? So he had half movement?
You have half your movement? What's half of 25?
Well,
Wait,
12.
Wasn't it?
can I
15.
Okay.
Wasn't it only for that first round? Or
This is their first round.
oh,
What's up?
Can I try something retroactively? I forgot to try a stunning strike. If I can do it.
Is Stunning Strike a bonus action?
No. It's an action after a melee attack. It costs one key.
It's whenever you land an attack.
Alright,
doesn't
I'll let it happen. Go ahead and roll it. Or does it just happen?
That's a copy paste from the player book.
She has to make a Constitution saving throw against his C, which is
Yep, or get stunned for a turn until the end of my turn.
your DC. Or I think it should be 10 plus your Wisdom modifier. Looking at Fats right now.
Let's see what it says.
What's the save DC?
If it's 10 plus the wisdom modifier, then
It's 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your Wisdom modifier.
okay. So my proficiency bonus is 4, my modifier is 2, then it's 14.
She's done.
Okay, so no evil skeleton for now.
oh, is it bubbling anymore? The pool?
The pool is still bubbling. But you know she did not finish her spell.
How fast was the bubbling before? She was knocked out.
fast.
Is it still fast?
It is still fast. It is still at the same pace.
All right.
I don't have a good thing for stunned. Let's just do that one.
Is it my turn now?
Yes, go ahead.
Alright. So, I'm gonna throw holy water in the pit. Sounds
Okay.
like the thing to do. In the bubbling pits.
Okay.
No,
You
you're not
throw
supposed to
a
add water to acid.
cask of it just sort of melts. Nothing happens.
Shit! Oh. Well, that's about all I can do.
Or is it acid to water? I can never remember.
A full effort.
Kaz is on the other side of the portcullis, though, right?
Yes, Kaz is on the other side.
Okay.
Just kind of shrug.
Is it? On the map, he looks like he passed it.
Nice. Yeah, that's it for me.
What else are you gonna try?
Oh, that's it. Hello?
That's it?
Hello.
Huh?
Yeah.
That's it.
End scene.
Sorry, I'm fucking pushing away a cat. I'm trying to fucking eat.
Damn it.
I don't know how that is.
Okay. Skeletons! Alright.
Chop, 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 chop.
Alright, so from the back left of the room, there's gonna be 2 shots going at Preston. First shot. I don't know why it rolled twice.
User disconnected from your channel.
He didn't roll twice.
It was a D20 and a D20
Okay.
plus 4.
9, I'm assuming, not gonna hit you.
Nope.
And the second shot, not gonna hit you.
Nope. It's 2 past 19.
First 2 are gonna come after you.
I see them. Nope.
That misses. That misses.
Yep, it misses.
Mm-hmm.
The dragon is pretty big. Doesn't he have a chance to get hit by the misses?
What do you mean?
Whoever shot me, I assume, shot in his direction.
No enemy shot in his direction.
Okay.
Also, D&D mechanics aren't that in-depth for 5th edition.
Anymore, yeah.
Well, no.
It's for simplicity, because otherwise we'd be sitting here doing night.
Ballistic calculations and whatnot.
Dorville,
Hello.
you hear a switch flipped, and the pork cutlass goes up.
Okay.
And then you feel it pulled again, and it comes dropping back down on you.
Oh, okay. Good thing I
Give
was
me
prepared.
a strength athletics check.
Strength, athletics check. All right. Still raging.
All right, you are holding. Skeleton's turn.
Boy,
Rattling, boys.
at the cleric. Hit
What is it shooting at?
cleric.
She is hit. Yes.
Okay, he gets down on one knee as well.
She drops down, dead.
Ah, perfect. Okay. Skeleton in front still gets down on one knee. Here. I'm gonna move Norman so I can see. Is that okay?
You can do what? Sorry.
I'm gonna move Norman so I can see, because I
Okay.
can't see with my
Oh,
skeletons.
yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
I'll move him back to where the torch. Okay. Second skeleton's gonna come into the room and shoot at this skeleton over here.
Which skeleton? All right, the
Yeah.
hits.
Okay.
And it is
Oh.
dead.
Back to tool.
Did I hear any grinding in this gate when it crashed on me the second time, like the gears were bad on it, or? I'm reaching for the straw, sorry.
No, it's just the skeleton trying to troubleshoot the gate.
The skeleton's gonna shoot over Kaz and go for the one at the controls.
All right. Hit and it is dead.
Just moving up. And that'll end skeleton turn.
All right.
Or can I dash?
Dash takes an action.
Yeah, I'll have them dash another 15 feet. Is that okay?
Sure.
Okay. End turn, skeletons.
All right.
Is everybody
Doorbell.
but Norman inside?
Buddy but me.
I ask, do you want to be in there or not? I ask you, do you want to be in the room or do you want to be outside the room?
Leave me here for now, but open the door after.
All right. I'm gonna roll. Well, not roll, but get out the way of the door and get it into the room.
So you're gonna let it fall?
Yep, while I'm
Okay.
inside the room.
All right. Where are you gonna go?
Okay.
I'm assuming you saw the dragon move to the.
Where's the dragon? Right here?
Yeah, but I have a secret surprise for him that'll help us out later.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna run to him. I have 40 feet of movement.
Don't
Because
forget he has
barbarian.
line attacks.
Yeah.
All right, where are you going? Now he's 40 feet in the air, so unless you're jumping.
Oh, he's 40 feet. I thought he was on the ground.
Yeah, he's.
Okay.
He's got
I
his
can't-
claws into the walls.
I can't jump. Is this an enemy? I can just barely
Yes.
see him. Alright, I'm gonna run over there. And smack him. Not reckless, just regular.
Which guy? Oh, him? No, he's dead.
Alright. That's my movement. He's on the wall. Oh, he's 40 feet up.
Yeah.
Can I throw a javelin at him?
Sure.
I turn around and javelin him.
That's a spear.
I marked it as spear. Should have been a spear and javelin are the same.
You're still doing a melee attack. It's got to be a range attack.
Okay.
You'll have different modifiers.
Let me fix that then.
I feel like we've been here before.
Well, no, wait. I think you can throw a spear with your melee. No, that's only axes, right?
I think if it's throwing, it's dex.
Yeah, but there's certain throwing weapons that you can use
Yeah.
strength on, but I think they have to have a specific attribute.
Let me look it up real quick.
Javelin is strength.
Javelin. 1d6 piercing. Thrown. 30. 20. It doesn't say. I can't.
How does jumping distance get? How do you calculate that? By the way.
Hold on.
If the weapon has the thrown property, you can use the weapon to make a ranged attack. The weapon is a melee weapon. You can use the same ability modifier for that attack and damage roll that you would use for a melee attack with that weapon. For example, if you throw a hand axe, you can use your strength score. But if you throw your dagger, you can use either your strength or dex. So it appears that I can use strength.
Okay, then that's fine. I'll take that.
And I renamed it.
To do a high jump, look at that link. The link I posted has all of them.
Okay.
All right, I gotta take my dishes because this cat is fucking insane.
Stab it.
He says that, and I have two next to me. One laying on me and one laying behind me.
Pretty sure I can run up the wall too.
Sagan, I was reading.
Also, guys, make planning out your next movement while other people are going. Not terribly interested in half an hour of first round of combat.
No, I already know what I'm going to do.
Having an idea is better than not.
All right, I'm back for good. So this fucking cat is pissing me off trying to eat. Okay, so yeah, high jump is 3 plus your strength modifier if you move at least 10 feet before.
As a monk, I can also move along vertical surfaces, starting at 9th level. So I can just run up to him, I think.
40 feet there. 40.
Doral, is that end your turn? After that throw? Dorval!
Hello.
Is that in your turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I threw a check. Yeah, I was done. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
I failed to mention that.
And he's come to me. That's great.
You going to get gnome?
He's saving me the trouble to go after him.
All right. So he is going to. Okay, he's going to detach from the wall. He is going to hover down to you. He's gonna be 5 feet off the ground. And he is going to fucking just unleash fury upon you. So with his first attack, he is going to bite at you. There's a 16 against AC hit.
Then he's missing.
All right, then he's going to unload with his claws. For the first claw attack, yeah, he swings and a misses and lands on the ground. Yeah, let's shift him over one. His second claw attack, 17 against AC.
Miss.
And his final attack with his stinger, as I have the complete inability to roll tonight, is a 24 against AC.
What type of damage is it?
You are looking at piercing and poison damage.
Well, poison doesn't do anything to me. So just the piercing.
Okay. You will take 15 piercing damage.
Okay.
Those of you who are next to the acid pool, you see that in the acid pool, some creature is starting to take shape.
I thought we stopped that.
Apparently, it was already begun.
Ooh.
It is taking shape currently.
Ooh, what?
It's Cthulhu.
Norman, it is your turn.
I want to marry it.
Where I'm standing,
The port cutlass is down, I believe, at the moment.
yes, but can I see through it?
Yes.
Can I see in the pool?
I'm gonna say it's heavily obscured. Just that your angle isn't the best.
I hit it with a ray of frost.
The thing in the pool?
Pool itself.
Sure.
Frost it and try to freeze part of it.
Okay, you hit the pool and you freeze the top part of the pool. Preston and Erst, you still see underneath the frozen top layer, the creature is still taking shape.
It's still chugging along the same pace?
Well, it's not really chugging anymore because it's frozen on the top half. Does it look like it's still bubbling? Maybe. It's hard to tell with the ice.
I mean, is it
Alright.
still taking shape?
Yes, it is still taking
That
shape.
same speed.
It looks slower.
I saw you
Alright,
back.
and-
It's working.
End turn. Bonus action goes to skeletons.
Okay. Erst.
Double attack at the dragon.
What dragon?
The first one, the two-legged one. The one next to Preston.
Oh, have you moved?
The lion.
I did not move.
I was like, are you swinging from over there?
Crossbows.
Crossbow.
Oh,
Yeah.
crossbow? I heard axe. I'm sorry. Go ahead and fire away. Both missed.
He's on the ground right now, right?
Yes.
I'm back here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I shall... Damn it, mouse. Move here. I'm gonna then end turn.
All right. Preston, you are up.
Oh.
Hodge?
Yeah, I was just looking for a thing. I don't know. So, and I do flurry of blows.
All right, your hand X misses. Your first flurry of blow hits.
And bonus action, where is it? And that's end turn.
All right, Kaz, you are up.
Alright. I'm gonna move forward to... Oh, that's my sword. Move forward to about here. Would you
Alright.
say the back of this two-legged dragon would count as unoccupied?
What do you mean counts as unoccupied?
Like the space just, just a little bit above the back of where the two-legged dragon is. Like, vertically above him.
Like north of him on the wall?
Not as in north, but as in taller.
I do not get what you're trying to get at.
I'm trying to misty step like just above him and drop down on his back.
Yeah, that's fine.
Not that good. Poof! I reappear. I was back.
Alright.
I strike at him. I like kind of
Miss.
downward thrust.
You come downward thrusting, and he, the way he dodges is he sort of knuckles his hands on the ground, swings his tail underneath him, and you just go straight down into the floor. And you will actually end up. You will end up in that slot.
Okay.
What happened, Kaz? You try to jump on it?
Yeah. I'm going to attack at him again.
He will block it.
Damn!
With his lion stinger, he swats your weapon out of the way.
Yes, I heard that. Yes, I'm ignoring you.
Yes, then it's my turn.
That ends your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Some sneaky skeleton action going on here.
Spooky, scary.
Kaz, a skeleton shot's gonna come at you.
Mhm.
No. We're gonna get some skeleton on skeleton action. Gonna shoot at Mr. Blue.
Aha!
Dude, and the dude.
That hits.
Wow, skeletons can hit other skeletons. Isn't that fucking stupid? Let's see if he kills the skeleton. These skeletons are underperforming. I hate it.
They at least hit.
All right, the brass band.
All right. All first. All right. They're all gonna target big dragon. Sorry, two-legged acid dragon.
All right.
Two-legged acid dragon.
Hit.
Okay. Second attack.
Hits.
Third attack.
Misses. I'll just call it a miss for now.
Okay, I'm going in the. That was green skeleton. That helps.
Okay, yeah. Yellow's next.
Yellow.
Missed. And purple.
Purple.
Hits.
End turn.
All right, Dorval.
Firing my laser.
Is
he on the ground right now?
I liked
yes.
I liked how you spread them out. Very, very aesthetically pleasing.
Two-fifths of your brass band are playing a decent tune. The other three are playing a different song.
My question is, Kaz, did you fall off or did you just fail to grab on? Or did
The dragon dodged him as he poofed above him.
He poofed above him. I missed that. I thought he
Misty
ran
step.
over.
Yeah, he misty stepped above, tried to do a downward Dark Souls attack, and the Drake, as I'm going to call it from here on, dodge.
I'm gonna run over and jump on him.
All right.
And attempt to grapple him.
All right.
That's an athletics check, correct?
Yes, and he can do an athletics or a dexterity.
Wham, 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 wham.
He has a chance to beat you, though.
He does.
All right, you have him grappled.
I'm gonna hit him with my axe.
All right.
I hold on tight and hit him with my axe.
Yeah, it would have been a tie if he got a 20.
Hits. Are you recklessly attacking?
No, regular attack.
All right.
And is a grapple an attack action, basically? Do I have one more attack or not?
No, you grappled with one.
Okay. I'm just gonna hold on tight for dear life. I have him behind his head. Like
Some
choking
dragon
him.
on dragon action.
Yeah. I'm basically riding him right now.
All right. Turn.
Yes, that's my turn.
Why am I under Norman in the turn order right now?
You rolled an 8.
I had my turn and then Norman had his turn.
And then we.
No, his skeletons went.
Oh.
His skeletons have a separate turn than himself.
Okay.
All right, Dorval, he don't like you. He's gonna full on attack you here.
Okay, good. I love him. He is my pet.
Here's a bite.
You will be my fluffy.
18 against AC.
Hits. I'd say meets it, beats
Shall
it, but
take yes, 16.
Okay.
With one claw.
Hello?
Hi, I'm sorry, I'm typing in damage.
Okay.
First claw will do 12. Second claw attack. Oh yeah, baby.
Wait.
16 on the second claw attack. And then the final big stinger.
Ooh, don't hit, don't hit, don't hit,
Fucking
don't hit.
misses.
He net ones.
He does.
Does he sing himself?
No. He's immune to his own damage.
Damn it.
Does he hit the floor and the health is stinger?
Does he bend his stinger?
Does he compose a sad poem about his mother?
No.
Oh, damn it, I wanted to hear the poem.
Okay. I want you three to make a dexterity saving throw as the lady you have slain before rises up again in a energy blast.
She's not dead.
Okay. You all don't move, but you will all take half of the. You take 5.
Do I take damage?
I don't know what is your ability. I always forget.
He has evasion.
What does evasion do?
Succeed on a saving throw. You don't take any damage.
Okay, then no, you're fine.
Yeah.
Just Dorval and Kaz then. And she will shimmy over to the edge of the pool.
Kill it before it lays eggs.
I think those are.
The chanting continues. Norman, you are up.
I shall yell over, try to grapple her.
My grappling's not gonna stop her from chanting. Sadly.
I mean, like, she's on the edge of glory.
Alright, good. I'm glad we all went there.
Is she undead right now? What is she?
You're unsure. When she rose, it was a blast of green energy, and her body, her skin her skin changed. It looks rough and scaly, and her eyes are now more like a dragon's.
Hi,
Alright.
Chihuahua.
Alright, guys, here's the question. Do I attempt banishment on the thing that probably still a cleric? Clerics have high charisma.
You are cutting up.
I'm also trying to be quiet here. I'm just gonna banish her. Fuck it.
Could you also do it on the dragon things when it's being formed?
I don't know. Maybe not. I can't see it, but I can see her. 17 charisma.
No, I was gonna say all the dragons are very.
Oh, wait.
charismatic.
It's
Quiet.
concentration. Ignore that.
Ignored. It's okay.
Duly noted and ignored.
Can they target the pool?
No, he can't cast it, otherwise he loses skeletons.
Still
Alright,
her
I'm just
magical
gonna-
focus with the mage hand.
I'm gonna chuck an acid arrow at her.
Alright, that hits.
End turn.
You find that she is resistant to acid.
Yeah, sounds about right. Alright.
The more you know.
I was gonna say, Norman, this is everything. It sort of counters everything you do. Acid and necrotic.
My other one's actually cold.
This wizard was meant to fuck with Norman.
Yeah. Erst, you are up.
Having not received an answer, I'm just gonna shoot it. Shoot the priest.
All right. First crossbow bolt bounces off her new scaly skin. The second penetrates.
Then I'm also gonna move.
You find that where it cuts her, she does not bleed anymore.
God damn it, mouse.
Fix your
Okay.
shit.
You can use your arrow keys, by the way.
All right.
Alright, done.
Preston.
What does the pool look like right now?
Pool is still frozen over. You see the dragon inside forming. Well, the shape, obviously, it's a fucking dragon. Forming back to the normal pace. When she was dead, it was really slow. Now it's sped up.
How thick is the ice?
It is very thin.
Okay, I'm going to try to push her in.
Okay.
He's resistant. Okay, yep.
Do you want me to do?
You have to do an athletics check.
Okay.
She will attempt to not fall in. She has
Cool.
a chance here. She doesn't fall in. So that's in place of one of your attacks. So if you have multiple attacks, you can try again, or actually just attack her.
I'll try it again because I don't think I'll be. I don't think I can kill her. Oh, I'll just. Can I stun her?
I think you got to hit her with an attack first with your stunning fist, right?
I need to hit her with some of an attack. Yeah.
That does not hit her.
Well,
Her
that's.
fist strikes her
that's a-
scaly skin, and it does not affect her.
Oh.
Does not hit. Does not hit.
This is a really, really bad turn.
Yeah, that's awful. You just start throwing punches, and it just bounces off the skin. Her new scaly skin. It feels like you're punching fish scales.
And then I slip and fall on a banana peel.
No, you're still standing. You just miss. Heart of the cards. Is that in your turn?
Yeah, sadly, yes.
All right, Kaz, you are up.
I'm gonna need the sword first. This time I'm gonna make sure. I wasn't sure last time I had the sword selected when I did this. But I'm going to do like a horizontal swipe at the cleric
All right,
with my sunblade,
that
and
hits.
gonna ba-ba-da-da, Divine Smite at level 1.
That is sad. Okay, she takes an extra 5.
Then I'm gonna swipe again. Go for a neck.
That hits.
This time I'm gonna burn up a 3rd level slot with this one. So 15.
Not bad.
I was gonna say all those actually roll separate. They're not like a consecutive thing.
Yeah, no, I understand.
That's what I'm trying to call it out ahead of time.
Yeah, no, thank you. Does that end your turn?
That will end my turn.
All right. Skeletons. Preston, Erst, actually anybody who can see in the room, you see that the dead skeletons that you've slain before rise back up after being reformed. Something in this room is controlling these skeletons.
Stop that! Stop that!
I'm going to assume it's the cleric. Oh. Actually, maybe the cleric was raised by the same force.
Maybe.
Maybe it's the
Drake raised
creature I'm
cleric.
currently mounting.
If it's something we
Can-
can't see on this left side.
Can somebody do a perception check? On
I will say that is a good Arcana check. That just Arcana or Investigation, whichever is higher. I will let Preston, since it was your idea, you get to roll it. Go ahead and roll it right now. Investigation.
Well, both of them suck for me.
Well, choose one.
5.
Cool.
You're not sure if your idea is actuality or not, but you definitely are on to something. But yes, moving on. Skeletons. Erst, you're gonna have 2 crossbow bolts come at you.
Woo!
Blue guy, Mr. Blues, is gonna get 2 shots coming at him.
Who, me?
No, Mr. Blues, the blue
Oh.
guy in the brass band.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, sorry. Don't take that one. That's not a plus. Actually, okay. It's a 12. Does a 12 hit you?
Hit Mr. Blue? No.
Okay. And the second one at Mr. Blue? No. First one at Erst. 21
Ooh,
against AC.
Yeah, 16.
All right. That is a lovely 7 damage of piercing, and the second guy at you, Erst. Ooh, that's a 20. You will take 5. And the final skeleton is going to shift forward, Norman, and is going to try and slash you with his short sword. This was the guy at the lever.
But the door's still closed.
Yes. So you'll have a +2 to AC.
Miss.
Yes. I was wondering why your character didn't have any fucking health points because the damn fucking thing's on you. Alright, that ends the skeleton's turns. Brass band.
Right. Go after the cleric, so blue.
Alright. She is going to cast Shield as you shoot.
Ah. Would I change targets?
Not with that first one.
Yeah, obviously not with that one, but for the other 4.
Yeah.
Warming up so I can see.
Yeah, no worries.
Alright. Red is going to corner skeleton. That'll be a miss. Going to attempt to do the same.
Back corner.
Yep.
Dead.
Okay.
Falls over.
Right.
You moved the wrong wrong thing.
I think I just switched red and yellow. Oh well.
Yep. Or something.
That one?
Okay.
Hit.
Yes, sorry. That hits and he falls dead.
And then the last one for corner skeleton.
Alright. Alright.
That'll end skeleton turn.
Okay. That one is hit and dead. Performance checks?
Of course.
And Dorval, it is your turn. Jeez, again. Two fifths of your band are playing the same song good. The other 3 are still tuning. Dorval, it is your turn.
Hi.
Hello.
While I'm currently riding this thing like a dragon.
Yep.
Anything that lead me to believe that this is resistant to acid or immune to acid?
You know what? It's you think it's not gonna take full damage from acid.
Okay. Well, me being a black dragonborn, I know about acid.
Okay, yeah, no. You think it's probably immune.
All right. Well,
This
I was
thing
gonna
is-
write it into the pool, but that makes sense. Thank
Yeah.
you. All right. I guess I'm just gonna hit it twice.
All right. That does not hit. I will say you lose your grapple on your second swing as
Okay.
it rotates its body and throws you off balance.
Oof. Okay.
All right, and I'm going to shift to a square.
That's my turn then.
All right.
That was pointless. Should have reckless, but I didn't. So
Fuck.
two.
It's a recharge check.
Oh, it doesn't recharge his breath, does it?
It does not. No. I have rolled 1s and 2s for that every fucking round. All right. It still did not like to be mounted, so he's gonna full attack you.
Okay. He doesn't have advantage because I didn't reckless.
Correct. Bite attack.
Miss.
Yeah, no, he misses. Scratch
Can he
attack
bite-
number 1.
Can he bite the cleric?
No, he's sort of just over
Yeah.
in your direction.
All right. That's a hit.
All right. You will take 9 damage from the first one. Second claw attack. That's also going to hit.
Okay.
From that, you'll take 16. Jesus, almost max damage. And with the big tail, the big whack and macker. Ooh.
No.
Ooh.
No.
So you watch as this dragon just lays into Dorval, everybody. So the piercing damage from the tail is a 21. The poison damage from the tail shall be a 6.
I didn't feel good.
And go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw. Oh, all right. You've saved from the poison being injected into your body. All right.
Dorville might die this session.
The cleric stops chanting.
Ooga chaka, ooga chaka.
She takes her staff, swings down upon the frozen acid, which actually sounds horrible in my head, and shatters the ice upon it. And you watch as this dragon, this bone dragon formed head lifts out from the acid. But that is the only thing completed at the moment.
That's so fucking cool.
Its eyes begin to glow. Its mouth begins to spew some greenish, blackish ichor where you don't even know how it's being produced. It's just magical energy coming out of it. And it mums a couple words. Release me.
What?
Exactly. Norman, you are up.
Okay.
It sounded like it said Norman is smelly to me.
I might have not held my push-up talk, but it said, release me.
Yep, still didn't hear it, but that's fine.
He has not continued any ritual, right?
Say that again?
Has she continued a ritual?
She has stopped all chanting. She has cracked the water, or the ice upon the top of the water that you created. You don't know if she's completed or not, but you know that this dragon, through your studies of necromancy, is not completed yet. You also think that there still might be time to stop whatever's happening.
I'm gonna Ray of Froster.
Array of Froster?
Yep.
Hits! You see her take it right to the face. But she is still standing there. The coldness comes off of her, and you see her scaly skin.
How's she looking?
She's looking beat to shit, but that's also because you've beat to shit her once before.
Alright. End turn.
Alright. Urust.
I shall move next to the skelly
Alright.
and fire at the cleric.
Okay. First hits, the second does not.
Alright, end turn.
Okay, Preston.
Remind me, what does that aura do? Kaz's aura.
Kaz gives benefits to saving throws, right? And then something else.
There you go. That's the rough of it. Saving throws resistance to damage from spell sources, and you can't be frightened.
Okay. Well, I shouted to Norman that he should check whatever it is that's animating all of these undead in the room. Right after he comes back from the bathroom.
Let's take a 10-minute break here. Just hold your turn, just so everybody
Okay.
refresh up.
Power armor.
Be right back.
User in your channel timed out. User entered your channel.
Shelmutt might be AFK.
Giving cats treats. Who lost talk first?
Hodge.
Admin hippo.
No.
Thought I gave you it.
Ah!
I'm back.
I'm going to tame this mount and ride it as my own. What did I gain at level 10? I don't think barbarians gain anything at level 10 anyway. I remember puddling around with my character, but I don't remember what I did.
So if we kill the cleric again, do you think we should try to put that one silver mask on it?
Sounds cool.
Or, I mean, you can always just, like, put it on the nose of the undead dragon that's coming out.
And boop it on the snoot.
And just put it on its snoot.
Don't walk into the acid.
I've been stabbed by my cat.
I say we should grapple the dragon and drop him into the lake, into the pool. The cleric
Acid
too.
Drake?
Yeah, just sweep everything into the pool.
Don't know if it's really gonna do much to it.
At the very least, he'll drown. Or maybe the skeleton guy will eat him.
I was gonna say, we might have to bury it to get the thing to drown. I'm gonna assume it's gonna have, like, a... maybe not quite alligator level of holding breath.
What could be resurrecting them anyway? All of the... What's the force that is resurrecting everybody in the throne is what we should figure out. Otherwise, the cleric will just return again and again, I
I don't
guess.
know, if you kill her before my next turn, I'm gonna chop off its head and run away with it.
Try to turn undead on the cleric.
That could be interesting, I guess.
I would say mine only works on phase and fiends.
If it's possible. Then.
Oh, you're demon only. Turn demon.
I got Turn the Faithless. So it's this one.
The spell description, by the way, and edit it so it's not just a bunch of hard
Yes.
enters.
Ooh, I thought I did at one point.
I think I've missed a descriptor of what is being formed in this pool. You see signs of silver scales that have been attached to this creature's skeletal body.
Well, that explains where the silver dragon went.
See, I told you the mummies were evil.
I'm back. No, here come the mummies are good.
I think we're ready to go.
Yeah, let's cut into it. So Preston, it is your turn.
Okay. Well, just because the cleric is still alive, right?
Correct.
I'm just going to push her into the pool.
All right, let's see if you can push her this time.
Push her real good.
You got to do an athletics.
Oops.
It's okay. All right, into the drink.
Hooray!
You watch as she falls into the drink, hits the drink, and her body begins to melt from the acid. But as that is happening, the dragon head tilts and swallows her up.
Dragons.
That's what I hoped will happen.
I feel like that's something that shouldn't have happened.
You just sacrificed another person to the dragon, FYI.
It's okay. She was dead. Anyway. Also, I didn't like her very much. Okay, I have another attack on the acid guy. Because I don't know what the silver dragon is. And
That hits.
I have a bonus action. But I don't want to waste the key point, so that's I'll end my turn. Okay.
All right, sounds good. Kez, you are up.
Oh, right. Hold on. Guess I'll attack the Black Drake.
All right.
I stab at thee. Twice.
Just FYI, Thorvald looks pretty hurt.
First misses. The second hits.
And, better get squeeze some damage into here. Third level.
Nice. Blue's max 1 and blow 1. Yeah.
That pushes out.
Actually, this time it's max 2.
Yeah, it is max 2. That's why it's high. 8. Get those 8s in there. All right. Does that end your turn?
That ends my turn.
All right. There are 2 skellies left in the room. One's going to take a shot at the bluegrass band. I guarantee he's just going to fucking whiff as usual. Oh, is that a hit?
Hit.
Who is the shooting?
He is shooting Blue Man.
The Blue Man group.
The Blue Man of the Blue Man.
Yeah, so the Blue Man group. Single man.
Hippo?
Yes.
I'm shooting your Blue Man. Does that hit your skeleton?
Yes, it didn't pick up, I guess.
Oh, it's okay. I heard a pop and I was like, fuck! Yeah, okay. That's 3. Damn it. I want to kill one of your fucking skeletons.
Good luck.
Yeah, I've seen that. And you are going to get your ass slashed.
Okay.
Oh boy!
Uh-oh.
You'll take 12 damage from this sword slashing into you through the bars. I will say, well, it all depends on Norman. Norman's against the wall, so I'm going to say he just sort of swings at him. Come on, Norman. You got to do that concentration saving throw.
Yep, sorry, just doing some bookkeeping.
It's okay. Damn it. It's never gonna fucking fail. They made it so easy not to lose concentration.
Well, you just need better hitting me, that's all.
Yeah, I need to hit you for what, like fucking 100 damage to even
This
register?
just did. Dragon peeks out of acid. Pwah!
Yeah, actuality might happen. Skeleton, brass band.
Okay, position first.
What do we call this attack pattern?
Omega Alpha 1.
Nice.
So blue is going to attack Acid Dragon.
All right. Hits.
Yellow will follow suit.
Yellow misses.
Will attack the skeleton fighting me.
Hits and slays it.
Red will attack dragon,
Hits.
and purple will do the same.
Misses.
End turn.
All right. Dorville.
Yeah. Does this guy still look like he's at pretty good health?
No, he's looking a little cut up.
All right. Oh, he's facing me now. Hello, bud. How are you today? Are you good?
That makes more sense with how he's attacking.
Oh, attack him.
Does not hit.
Does Dorval have potion of healing?
Well, he's already using his actions to attack. That hits.
Just wondering.
And that's what he gets hit with. He hits that, and I'm gonna stand there.
You're gonna stand there?
Well, I'm still raging. If I disengage, I take a melee or attack of opportunity.
It's true. Is 1 less than 4?
Yeah. It's just your sword. Is this just your sword, guys? Why is it there?
Yeah.
Because it
So
gives off light like a torch.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so I don't keep trying to roll with it.
Oh.
Dorville, turn
Since
it
I attack and I hit him, I'm gonna use my Rod's ability, Terrify.
Ooh, he remembers. All right, what do I got to save against?
DC 17 Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom, Jesus. Okay. Might be the one thing he actually is fucking weak against. What is it? 17?
17, yes.
Come on,
It
baby.
succeeds.
Fuck. He is frightened.
All right, he is frightened,
He's frightened because Kaz was shouting at him.
which means he has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight. Creature can't willingly move closer to its source of fear. So now I'm gonna retreat.
I think he'll still get an attack of opportunity.
At disadvantage.
At disadvantage, you are right.
Hey, I can make it to the lever. Ah. And yep. Unless I can, can I flip the lever to let Norman in?
I believe you still have your item action, so yes, you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna flip the lever.
All right. The pork cutlass comes up. The skeletal remains of that skeleton just get crushed as the pork cutlass goes up.
So it's super dead now?
Yes, that is super dead. And you actually hear the gears just fucking grinding.
Well, I've stopped twice, so yeah.
All right. Does that end your turn?
Yeah,
All right. Hold on, I gotta do an opportunity attack.
I'm waiting for the, yeah. I wasn't gonna say anything.
Motherfucker. Oh, good. I'm glad.
Still hits.
Yeah, he's gonna stab you with this fucking stinger. I thought I was gonna be nice, but no, you're
Alright.
gonna feel the fucking pain, motherfucker.
That's
Okay.
with disadvantage.
Yes,
He rolled a 19 and a 17. He gets +9 to hit.
got +9 to hit. This fucker hits like this fucker's high level, so he swings for the fences here. You will take 10 piercing damage and 6 poison damage, and go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw. He does not get that +4.
I'm out of range.
You save.
No, the attack would have been done while he was still in
you're
the...
right. You're right. You do get the +4. God,
I save regardless.
I wish 5e would tell me if that happens. Because, I mean, he is moving out of your range. Yeah, whatever. Alright, it is his turn now.
He's gonna fly over and attack me again.
He can't technically move
Oh
towards
no,
you.
yeah, he can't move.
When does he save against that? Is that the end or the beginning of his turn?
Hold up. At the end of each turn.
Okay, thank you. Kez.
Yes.
He's got 4 attacks here. He's going to use his 2 claw attacks and attempt to push you into the acid.
Fuck you.
Oh, fuck you!
No, fuck you!
You oversized fucking iguana.
You know what I did? You know what I did last night? I built a fire, and I fucked your mother next to it.
You hear as you say that. Food for my master. 11.
Is that athletics or just saving?
You can do athletics or you can do acrobatics. Since you are on the receiving end. Meets it, beats it, you say. Fucker. And its second attempt. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, it sees that that's futile. It's going to bite you instead.
Can I bite it back?
Does a 23 against AC hit you?
Yes.
Alright. You shall take 13 piercing damage. And then he's going to attempt to stinger your ass. Oh, fuck, there was that nat 20. You will take 23 piercing damage. 9 poison damage, and go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw. You save. All right. Good job.
Indeed.
Okay. The head of this creature pops up from the water. Or from the acid. And blasts off a breath of cold into this corner.
Cold?
Yep.
Which corner?
The bottom left, where none of you guys are, but there are 3 skeletons in that direction.
You right?
No, over here.
Oh.
His body is still forming, so he has no control over it.
Oh, hey, there's a skeleton over
That's-
there.
So go ahead, Norman, for your skeletons, give me con saves. All right, they both fail. That's for the guy in the corner. He fails.
Okay.
Well, that's
Yeah, you
worrying.
finally killed him.
I fucking hate those things. The dragon then drops back into the drink.
Bloop.
Preston and Kaz, Ernst, you as well. Actually, yeah, you three. You see that the dragon's body is slowly, like a creeping crawl, still forming.
Am I still wearing my silver mask?
I don't believe so.
Oh, I thought I was. Okay.
Norman, it is your turn.
Okay. Now, can I aim a cone of cold into the pool so that it doesn't make a cone forward towards Kaz and Preston?
Yes.
Okay. Is there a reasonable chance to assume that it will freeze a large portion of this pool? Or attempt to? Or are you going to tell me to...
Make a either an investigation or arcana check. And I'll give you some idea based on that. Okay, with the way it froze from your other ability or other spell, you think that you could freeze this.
Okay. Freeze the entire guy in place. Cone of cold directly into it.
All right. You see him, his body and form stop.
Excellent. I am going to out how much I move forward and then move back. Okay. End turn.
All right, Ernst, you are up.
I am going to attack that move first.
Nice. Your second attack misses. You see that this Drake, as you hit it with your first shot, just sort of tumbles over a little bit, and he's bleeding profusely from that attack.
Just for shits and giggles, what kind of blood? What color?
It has this darkish green to it, but it's not acid. It's just this dark green blood.
All right.
It reeks. Smells nasty.
All right, and before I moved, could I see into the pit of acid?
Yes.
Could I guesstimate how many turns it would have taken for it to fully form?
You think you had about 4.
All right.
But each turn, you saw that it was starting to actually try and come up. So you think that there would have been some kind of effect if Norman didn't freeze it, like it would have came up and started to attack.
All right.
Preston, it is your turn.
Okay. So I just pummel this lion scorpion thing. First attack, second attack,
First
and
mistake.
flurry of blows.
With those two, you bring it down to the ground, dead.
Ah,
I will show you.
It falls over as you keep punching it in the head, crushing its skull. Its body just is limp, laying on the ground. The room itself.
I keep punching him for good measure.
All right, you just punch it till you get to some brains and keep punching.
Yeah.
And Kaz removes its head as you now are like heavy bagging this thing's skull on the ground.
Yeah. I think we did it, guys.
Is combat over?
Not at the moment.
there's a
No.
fucking dragon in the pool, mate.
It could have been
It's
canceled
fine.
temporarily.
It's fine. We can leave.
You know what? Actually, yeah, I'll say combat is over. But the pool itself is frozen.
Okay. So what the heck was that dragon, Norman?
So
There are-
I'm on very low health.
There are a lot of necromancies that I don't understand.
Oh yeah, Dover, do you need some potions? I've got a few here.
How long do we have until that dragon is formed?
Norman, you believe you got about 30 minutes till the ice clears?
Well, if we have an hour, I can try to do a atonement ceremony on it.
We have the what?
I was gonna say if we had an hour, I can try to do that. Atonement.
Norman, you
Oh, I
also
gotta reach it,
believe that you could probably hit it with another cone of cold if needed to keep it frozen.
Well, that's neat, but I'm at a level 5 spell slots. I could keep slinging Ray of Frost to top it off, but I don't think that's gonna...
You think you can get about 15 minutes if you add that. But that's it. 45, and after that, that's just sort of gonna
User
start
in
to
your
melt
channel
naturally.
timed out.
I know if this is like a magical... Um,
Who lost connection?
Hodge.
Okay.
is this a magic ceremony that's bringing it back?
You believe so, yes.
I want to attempt to dispel it.
User entered your channel.
Okay. It's going to have a higher level to it than just ceremony.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, it's bringing back a fucking dragon. So yeah, hold on, I'm getting you. Yeah, sorry. I wouldn't have the channel locked down like this if people didn't constantly come in.
Yeah, I understand why.
Okay.
You guys playing D&D?
Oh my god, I will fucking kick you. Did you roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a 9. It didn't pass.
Yeah, no, it does not pass. But you are definitely on to the right track. You think dispel magic will probably work, or there might be some kind of connection in the room.
Are the skeleton eyes is the blue gone?
The skeletons?
Yes.
It is not gone, but it is dimmed heavily. It is a faint glow compared to the flashlight fucking intensity it had before.
Is there anything else in this room?
While you mentioned that, I'm going to go around the room and bash the skeletons' heads in.
All right, Norman, what did you say before?
Is there anything else in this room? Altar or anything that could
There is, now that you guys aren't in combat and are taking a look around, it looks like a burial chamber. This pool actually looks out of place, but like the area that was here, it looked to be a graveyard, a grave for this creature. So you see some offerings sort of spread out throughout the room, but it has been raided before, so it's just very pitiful, small shit. You see a lot of like precious jars that have just been shattered and shit. Around the room, you see on the walls, they've sort of been, carved out and bashed in. Sort of got like a history of this dragon on it, but it's almost impossible to sort of follow. But you can sort of just see like the general rise and fall of him, and it probably was more detailed than the cult's room or the cult leaders' rooms. But it's been heavily raided. This room has been beat to shit. There really is nothing left in this room. One thing that's that's a little freaky to you guys is that in the frozen pool, this fucking dilapidated, ugly ass looking dragon, its eyes are following you guys as you move along the rim of the pool. You find though that there, with your divine sense cast, this room is desecrated, and looking around, Preston, you find like the feeling of like airflow coming from specific spots in the walls, primarily cardinal directions, north, east, and west.
Okay.
You're not sure why it's there. You think that there might be something beyond it, but beyond that, it's weird and it's out of place.
Can I look for switches?
Sure. Go ahead and give me a perception check. And if you did it from above, I apologize, but there's just huge ass spells in the way. Okay. You find actually a switch that is underneath the dead Drake.
Really? Is it blocking the way?
His body is on top of it, and you feel like you need to move it to access it. That's why you didn't see it before.
Dorval, can you give me a handle and push this bugger off?
Grumbles.
Go ahead and give me an athletics check, Dorval.
Yeah.
I don't even know what it rolled. It didn't roll for me.
You rolled a nat 20.
Oh shit, okay.
Preston, you're pushing the head that's been chopped off, but you just keep slipping and sliding as Dorville just fucking one arms it and just and moves the body over.
Where is it going?
Where do you want it to go? Just all the way against
I
the wall?
don't know. I ask him, where do you want it to go?
Oh, just toss it in the corner.
I toss it in the corner. It's in the corner.
Very good.
All right, you have a stinger stashed away.
Damn it! I was too late.
I continue my short rest.
Okay, I push the switch.
All right, you push the swish. It's the swish. Wow, the switch. The swish, switch. Swish, swish, bish. Okay. The doors open up on the left, the right, and then right in front of you. The one in front of you opens up, and in front of you is now a silver statue in this small back room that has treasure laid out in it. You see in the center of the room is a very pristine and metalworked statue. You think it's made of pure silver, and it's intensely detailed around every part of it. It's a complete masterwork in front of you, and it's it's not huge. It's sort of half the size. Let's say it's like a large size. It's almost the size of this drake in this room, and it's it's got a bottom. It looks like a trophy kind of, but it's just beautiful and it's gorgeous and it's
Does it look
shining off
evil?
these forever burning torches around the room.
Let's push it in the acid pool.
Is it humanoid?
No, it is in the shape of a dragon.
Does it look like anything we've seen on the tapestries or
Yes.
anywhere?
Yes, it looks exactly like the silver dragon, at least in shape and detail. Doesn't painted tapestries don't really transfer 100% to like statues, but yeah, it's the same dragon that is on the statues.
Well, I think we found a shrine for the silver dragon we heard so much about.
In front, I'm sorry, laid on the dragon's statue, you see what appears to be, looks like a beating black heart that is right in front of the statue.
The silver one?
Yes, the silver one. And it's in this like cauldron with like skeleton hands holding it up a little bit, and it keeps beating, but no blood's coming out of it.
Dorville smash.
I use my prestidigitation to snuff out the torches.
All right, the torches go out.
Kaz, I think there's some moon magic over here.
Dorville smash.
Where?
Maybe before you start smashing.
Nope,
you should,
too late.
Okay.
Smashed it.
I'm also like, I just like dove between his legs and stabbed up at it too.
I look
So it's
over
getting
at
like
the dragon.
smashed down and stabbed.
All right, you smash the heart. Kaz stabs the heart, sort of at the same time. You create a smashing, stabbing wound on this heart.
Magic.
The heart gets smashed. You smash the entire like sort of tiki setup that was made here, and then obviously Kaz stabs at the same time with his lightsaber, and the heart just explodes. Black ichor gets all over the statue, gets all over you, Dorville and Kaz. Kaz, you get it like right in the fucking face.
Oh!
Yeah, it just covers your face, and your mustache now, instead of curling up, is curled down from the liquid.
Drooping.
Yeah, it's drooping. The dragon, Urs, that you look at, the light goes out of its eyes, and it just is floating in this ice block.
Well, the eyes are out.
The black ichor, while sticky on Dorville and Kaz, it's very sticky on you guys. You see it just sliding off like a stickless pan, and it just slides off this silver
Like
statue.
Teflon. It's made of Teflon.
I'm gonna stomp at it.
You're gonna what at it?
Just stomp on it. Step on it.
You're gonna step on the liquid?
I'm gonna stomp it like ants.
Oh god, okay. You're just stomping on the ichor, and all it does is just kick it up and get on you on your pants and your shoes. Gets up on Dorville's shoes and legs.
I feel like the
Long
more
before I
accurate
can-
term would be playing in the mud or water puddles, jumping in them.
I'm just going to carefully walk up to them and splash some holy water on the acorn and try not to get, I don't know, any cover, any on me.
Okay. Yeah, you throw some holy water on them. You use up a bottle on them, and wherever the holy water hits, the ichor like evaporates with the holy water. So Kaz and Dorville, instead of covered in ichor, you're just wet. And same with the floor. The floor is just wet. Kaz, give me a dex save so you don't slip on the water.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Kaz, you fall flat on your ass.
I'm just gonna turtle.
Is there a switch on this wall? A similar
Yes,
spot?
the door is opened.
Oh, okay. What's in this one?
You find inside a looks like a storage for scrolls and books. Most of the books are old, and the paper itself is almost like if you touch it, poof, it goes into dust. The scrolls themselves, the ones that aren't like deteriorating, they appear to be magical in a sense. And the book that is in the pedestal in the middle of the room there's two books actually. Sorry, the one on the left is it's something in dragon speak, and the one on the right appears to be some kind of spell book.
I want to check around both books for traps, and then grab the scrolls and put them in my case.
Okay, go ahead and give me a perception check. All right, you find that this room there are no traps.
Okay. Before I pick up either of the books, I'm gonna call out to Dorval. Dorval, I need you to read the title of a book.
Okay.
This one say here.
Is that
Touch
draconic?
it, just in case.
Touch it?
Don't touch it.
Touch it. Okay, I won't touch it. What does it say?
It's the Silver Cult Manifesto, or not cult.
Society?
Yeah, the Silver Society Manifesto. Thank you. I didn't want to use cult.
The Silver
Coven?
Shroud.
The SS.
Yeah, the SS.
Psychiatry. Can I grab it?
There's nothing stopping you.
I'm gonna grab it so I can read it.
All right, you grab it. You grab it with your hands, and immediately you see your scales begin to change color.
Can I put it down?
You can
Or
put
is
it
it
down.
fused?
Your scales are turning silver, and now as you put it down, they turn back to its natural color.
Oh, okay. I thought it was kind of a permanent thing.
Nope.
I told
I
you
pick
not
it back
to.
up and I look at it.
I
Oh.
sigh and just watch it happen.
That's interesting.
What would happen if you touched it? I touch Norman with it.
You pick it up and touch Norman with it?
Yeah.
All right, you pick it up, your hands start to turn silver. Norman, are you gonna let him touch you with it?
No, I'm not.
All
Smarter
right.
than that.
I just wanted to see if it would turn you silver. Is it just purely like a color thing, or do I feel different?
You feel different.
Okay.
Whatever the player's handbook says for silver powers, you feel like you
A
can,
silver dragon?
Yeah, you feel like you can harness it when holding this book.
Huh. Does anybody else want to look at it, or is it all entirely in Draconic?
It's all entirely in Draconic.
Alright. Well,
I'm going to touch it. What the heck?
Just fuck it, touch
you
it.
have the most health.
I'm assuming nothing will happen with another Dragon King.
Ding, 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 you have a winner. It does not affect you.
Alright, I'm gonna sit down and read it.
If you guys ever come back to my
Read it to
place, I have a few potions that you guys can taste test if you want. Be so adventurous.
I hope you're
I'll keep that in mind.
So,
I'm gonna pick up the spell book though.
Okay.
There was another room.
Yes, there was a spell book, a couple scrolls, and a
gotta write this down.
The Silver Society Manifesto. Norman's already grabbed up pretty much everything in this room since he was first in.
Yeah, but there was another room, I think.
Yes, there's a room on the right.
What does it look like?
You look into this room. This room appears to have a pathway out.
I'm gonna say Dorval's over here in the dark because you took the torch. Trying
Yeah.
to
Go
read the
into
dark. He's trying to read.
Does it lead up?
It does lead up.
What? Looks like an exit.
How many scrolls did I find, Showman?
You found 3. And the spellbook itself is packed with spells.
I figured.
I will give you a list when we're, have time.
Does it still feel,
what should we do with that silver statue? I wonder aloud.
Now, it is a large silver statue.
Mm-hmm.
Just as a heads up. It's not something you could just pick up with one hand.
Unless you're Dorvan.
I doubt I could pick it up with one hand.
I don't know, Preston. I bring the dead back to life. I'm
One
not
and a
really,
pinky.
not really keen on grave robbing other than that.
Well, it's not really grave robbing, is it?
Norman shrugs.
I guess we can leave it here.
you know,
Can I block the right doorway somehow?
Block it? You can just close the door.
Yeah, but that switch closes all the doors.
Correct.
Isn't it?
Yes, if you hit the switch, all doors closed.
Yeah, I just want to close the 2 doors. You know, since we don't want to disturb the dead.
You could probably just, barricade it closed with some skeletal bones, because the doors themselves are actually light.
Oh.
So if you want to do it that way, you can.
Yeah, and I just close this room up and go to the exit. To the right.
Okay.
Yeah, I nudged over to get up.
I'm still reading.
Yeah, you can read it later.
Alright, I put it away. What am I doing?
Well, unless we want to wake up this silver dragon and, I don't know, question it.
You
Okay,
just walked
Ken?
through acid.
Oh, wait.
On the back of the statue, what languages do you know? Just curious.
Gnomish and common.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can read Dwarvish and Common.
Okay. Anybody read Elvish?
I do.
Okay. Unless they let you know that there's writing on the back, then there is something in Elvish. There is something in a language you guys can spot as Elvish. But in Gnomish, there is a little blurb in Gnomish that says, "No midgets allowed."
Mm.
Oh, that's just rude.
Oh, scheisse.
Does anyone let Norman know that there's something written in Elvish on the back of this thing?
I haven't
Yeah.
looked at it yet.
Yeah, of course. Norman, come over.
Alright, I take a look.
Kaz, your blade doesn't affect it.
Can't melt it for coin.
He was trying. You guys see Kaz try to carve something into the statue. Sorry. Your blade does not cut this silver. You believe that it is magical.
Silver is not inherently unholy.
It's true.
I lend Kaz my calligraphy tools. Have fun, Kaz.
Norman, on the back of the statue in Elvish, it reads, "Created by Lathriel."
Sound familiar at all?
I don't remember if this group knows Lathriel.
It sounds familiar to me.
I will say he is known as a great smith throughout the land. through all of his probably the greatest smith to exist.
Still exists.
I will say you don't know if he's still alive or not.
Okay.
Presumably he is or was an elf.
Type out the name.
Yeah.
Out of character, I think I know where he is.
Where
But I'm not going to say.
if it
'Cause I'm
is
If it's out of character, you can just go ahead and say it.
Aren't they with Group 1 on the floating castle?
Correct.
if the statue is magical in nature, I just attempt to get rid of the magic.
But
You
why?
could. You could if
what
you want to
end?
get rid of it.
I think I have a reason why, so I'm gonna.
I thought we didn't want to rob graves.
What am I robbing it of?
It's magical prowess.
I'm not taking anything.
No, but I'm not gonna argue semantics. I sit down and read the book again.
Checking to see it.
At this point in Dorval's reading, he's a complete silver dragon.
Alright, I'm gonna use a level 4 spell slot for it.
Hey, guys, chill out.
Go ahead and give me a roll for it. It's a little bit. It's not the most powerful spell in the world, but it's got some oomph to it. All right, whatever magic was on that is now gone. What was your goal from that? If you want to DM me or just say it, it's up to you.
I'll say it. So I have a suspicion that it might be linked to the magics within, and also I'm not terribly interested in things that could potentially hurt me come back to life.
All right, you are right. This entire area, Kaz, you immediately notice it since you're so attuned to the desecration and consecration of land. Just everything just neutrals out. You guys all feel it. Just the entire area just feels purged of any kind of power.
Purge through the witches and burn.
As you did this, Norman, the burning torches in the room flicker on and off like you're fucking trying to get rid of a demon possession, and then they're out.
The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you.
And it's like this entire place is just quiet.
I want to do something now, and I am going to make a physical contact with the statue that's disabled.
Okay.
Please, I touch it.
You find that there is a mustache drawn on it.
I wonder how that got there.
Dorval, you find that you've turned back into your standard color.
Oh, cool. He goes back and forth then. Oh. Damn it. What did the book say anyway?
Its guidelines of being brave and true always, it's very Bible-ish. It gives you just sort of guidelines on how to teach people to always help others, to always fight for justice. Very Silver Dragon-esque. You know, everything's about being brave, all about being good.
I'm gonna keep it.
So that spell was connected to that book? The spell on the statue.
Correct.
But the spell on the statue was evil.
Correct.
So something doesn't make sense.
You
can
think that this
corrupt
item
things.
and the crafter, it was a very just high level, just high level magic.
He spent a lot of time spamming wooden cups and crafts.
No, I mean, if that spell was made by the civil society, then I assume it wouldn't be a malevolent spell. And, but then it wouldn't be connected to the book. So, were the dragons evil or not?
Well,
And if they
I
were,
pipe up and I say, silver dragons are usually not evil. Evil.
then how do you explain all the zombies?
Well, he was an undead evil. He was an undead dragon, so
I will say this.
My hand's still... go ahead, keep going.
If somebody brings people unwillingly to a place to die, I don't think that they have good intentions with what they're doing.
Unless they don't see humans as living beings. But I don't think all of this is because of the silver dragons. I think it's because of the order.
What if I could complete the summoning?
now that we purged the area of evil stuff,
You want to resummon the dragon?
I could.
Dorville is on board with this, but he's still taking a short rest.
Maybe we should use those masks again and maybe ask the dragon cleric, in the coffins upstairs, to explain what the hell is going on in here.
Well, he did say we have to purge the area, do my duty and purge to the area.
Well, we did that.
Yeah. Well, why don't we summon the dragon?
Well, summon the dragon. I'll be over here, and you can summon it.
I
do
put the
think we should
mask on.
Wait like at least an hour for a short rest, so that me and Dorval can have some health points.
Because I'm down severely.
And yes, I can use magic to heal myself, but that magic could be used down the line. For instance, for healing myself.
While they rest up, I'm going to do
If they are resting, then I'll rest too.
my hand on the statue and think. Close my eyes and meditate.
Too bad the cleric got
Kicked
eaten.
a bowl of acid and then eaten.
Yeah. I mean, it had to be done, but maybe she had some interesting things on her. Speaking of interesting things, do any of the corpses have anything on them?
You find some crossbow bolts. Any corpse that got kicked into the acid is unusable.
Yeah.
You do find, looking through some stuff, you find some gold, obviously, in his heart room, as you guys have labeled.
Uh-huh.
You find about 500 gold pieces if you want to take it.
I'm going to spread it around everybody.
Okay.
Norman makes no movement for gold when you go to give him his share.
Well, okay, I'll give everybody 100 pieces except Norman. He doesn't need it.
He doesn't deserve it.
All right.
Yeah, he isn't interested.
I think this is where we're going to call it because it's 9:30.
Yep.
Bingo.
With that, you guys gain actually a good chunk of experience. You guys had a great fight today.
Oh, and we are taking a short rest.
I believe you can, yeah, you can do the short rest. I think some people are doing things, other people are focusing on the short rest. So,
Damn it, I want my magical glowing silver book back.
Careful.
Yeah.
Don't let it
That's
disappear like the last book you had.
I've got a close eye on that. I know you fucking took it.
any questions, comments, or concerns?
Same time we kept it.
Is the dragon still alive under the ice?
Its eyes are out.
You do not know. Urs points out that his eyes are out, so you can most likely assume that this dragon is dead or is not being revived anymore.
Well, okay.
Norman obviously has mentioned something about it, but with that, anything else?
How much XP?
Say that again?
How much XP?
3,500.
3,500. $67,500 total character experience. I'm going to move everybody up. And if there's no other questions, then I'm going to hop